We're bringing you breaking news here from the Virginia Tech campus. A shooting on the Virginia Tech campus has occurred. A police officer has been shot, and another victim has been shot and killed as well. This is the second shooting since the 2007 shooting that killed 32 people in 2007, 4 years ago. Here's what we know about it so far. The shooting happened just at noon Eastern time. 2 people have been reported as killed. The suspect is a white male in gray hat and maroon hoodie. Virginia State Police will be taking over the investigation. According to the news release released by Virginia Tech, the police officer was pulling someone over in a routine traffic stop around noon, and the officer was then shot, and it has been reported that he has been killed now. Classes did end yesterday, however, so not a lot of students were in classrooms at the time. We are joined again by
Claudio D'Amato. He's a 2010 Wartburg graduate. He's also working at Virginia Tech, and he joins us again earlier. And Claudio, are there any updates to the situation there?
Hi. Currently there are no major significant updates, except for the fact that law enforcement presence has been intensifying on campus consistently within the last hour and a half. Now, the DAs here and the FBI's here, we're seeing pictures of them pretty much all over the place. And by my guesstimate, there are hundreds and hundreds of police officers on campus.
Is there any clues, or have they given you any information on when this might be over, or when they might be able to let you go, or start escorting a few people out?
No, we haven't. And the only information pertaining to that will be a press conference has been announced for 4:30 p.m. Eastern, so in about 90 minutes from now. We don't know if that's going to signify the end of anything at this point. But as for escorting people out, we don't really know. I mean, this is a university of 28,000 students plus many more thousands of faculty and staff. And granted, today there are no classes, so there's fewer people on campus, but it's still very many thousands of people on campus. So lockdown is probably what's going to continue to happen for part of all year.
And Claudio, being a faculty member on campus, what training do you go through, especially after the 2007 shooting? What training do they go through with you if this happens, or if an armed person comes into your classroom? What do they train you, and what do they tell you about that?
Well, we received a lot of information about that, and we received a lot of procedures that we have to follow that are usually enforced at the level of each department. And we have sporadic lockdown drills and evacuation drills. We have several ways that we can, that we're reminded fairly constantly that something like this may go down. I'm not sure if this is what you mean by training, but this is what happens.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Claudio, so much for coming on here once again with us. Now,
thank you.
I just want to assure you that this shooting is not on the Wartburg campus. It is on the Virginia Tech campus, so there's no need to worry if you are on the Wartburg campus and watching this right now. Since it is on the Virginia Tech campus, now this is a map here of the Virginia Tech campus. Now, Drew, where exactly did this happen?
Well, according to a CBS photo and photos that are actually going in on all major news stations right now, the shooting and the routine stop happened right about here in this parking lot. Again, not very far away from Lane Stadium where the football team plays. And again, here's the basketball stadium as well. So kind of in the middle of all the athletic buildings. But this is the main spot where the first shooting happened. We also have some pictures, also courtesy of Claudio here. As we go through them, you'll see a lot of police officers around with guns and armed. Here are some in the parking lot.
And while we're filing through these pictures, just another quick reminder that this is a shooting on the Virginia Tech campus at the moment. And we have talked to Claudio. And just the quick details on that as well. A police officer has been reported killed, and there's also another victim that has been reported dead as well. The suspect, as far as we know, is still on the loose somewhere. There have been no further shootings that we know about at the time. And that is about all we have at the moment. And when we have more information, we will bring it right to you here on Breaking News on Wartburg Television.